As a neurodivergent gamer girl, I have a question for you all, and do not worry, it's on brand for Halloween. What is, without a doubt, the scariest game that you've ever played? The reason that I'm asking is I've noticed as an adult with autism, with ADHD, with OCD, the things that scare me don't scare other people, and vice versa. I've been working on a project for a long time that fits into the psychological horror genre, but my experience of fear in general and the horror genre is different from other people's. When I was little, I was terrified of any horror content, anything even horror adjacent. And I would have ruminating thoughts and intrusive thoughts basically from the OCD about these instances of media, and I just wouldn't be able to sleep and I would work myself up to be hysterical. Then when I was like 11 or 12, which conveniently was around the time where horror games were becoming very popular for Let's Plays on YouTube, I started watching more and more of that content in broad daylight in front of other people, and somehow along the way it feels like a switch in my brain shut off and I just no longer became scared of anything. Almost like my body had gotten used to the pattern recognition of the types of scares that you would see in traditional horror media. And nowadays, as an avid horror consumer, it is few and far games in between that actually give me a genuine scare. And it is mostly like indie developers that come up with these really weird concepts. Case in point, the thing that actually scared me most recently that I was playing is this like $1.50 15-minute horror experience on Steam that's called Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk. I really do sometimes wonder if it all goes back to that age-old adage of horror comforting the disturbed and disturbing the comfortable. But more than anything, I would just love to understand what actually scares other people, because I have a feeling that it's not as universal or homogenous as I experience it to be as an outlying autistic person.